Hey, it's Ashley's Journeys, and today I'm going to be talking about trying to understand why there are people that like to be very unprofessional at their job. You get hired, and again, I told you, I have experience in minimum wage stuff, and all of this is just stepping stones for me to build up a company I co-own with my mom. That's it. I don't see it as my career, not ever. These are short-term jobs. That is how you're supposed to treat them, like short-term jobs. I'm just trying to understand why so many people are trying to treat it like a career. They get mad when they get fired from it because, oh, well, we have to do layoffs because of the pandemic, or oh, because we weren't making enough this year, all that stuff. It's like, that's why you don't try to make it a career. It's not a career job. It's short-term work. If someone could come out of high school and work it, if someone during high school could work it, it's not a career. It's not a career. So I'm just trying to understand why. While they're working these jobs, right? Again, it is not everybody, but it's a good amount. From what I've experienced, when I'm working a job, I'm just trying to get the job done. I'm not trying to let people know. They're like, oh, how are you? Like it's an office career job or something. Like, oh, we should hang out during our free time. No, because this is not a brag-worthy job. Oh yeah, like what I'm gonna do? We hanging out, and we're chilling out. Of course, not during these times. I mean, like when it's okay to, like, I don't know, go to the movies or something like that. If I go and hang out or chill out with you, what am I gonna tell other people when they come up to me and be like, where do you know this person from? I can't say, oh, I met them at an anime convention, stuff I'm actually interested in. I can't say, oh, I met them going and at a game lounge. I was playing some video games, stuff I'm actually interested in, for leisure time stuff. No. I can't even say, oh, I met them on my travels when I was abroad, because I did. I have to tell them the truth, or you would be silly enough to tell them the truth of, oh, we met at this minimum wage job. Yeah, and I'm not saying I'm looking down on minimum wage work. I'm saying it's not brag-worthy, and stop bragging about it. You just go there, you do the job, and you go home. I don't know why people are bragging so much about working minimum wage. I'm trying to understand. It's just perplexing me. So this girl's like, yeah, and again, during the pandemic, she gonna go, yeah, we should go to the club. We should go to the strip club. What type of strippers you like? I told her, first of all, I'm over here just trying to do my work. And I was like, what? Like, where are these questions coming from? It has nothing to do with work. So I'm like, okay, I'll just, so that it won't be a hostile work environment, I'm gonna just, go along with the banter, but I'm not really like paying attention to it, because the work that I'm getting paid to do, that's what I'm paying attention more to. So I'm just really lying and winging stuff. But in all honesty, I don't care about no strip clubs, all that stuff. During the pandemic, not during the pandemic, I do not care about strip clubs. Just no. So she was like, what type of strip clubs are you interested in? The female strip clubs or the male strip clubs? Because I'm interested, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, wow, I'm interested in the female strip clubs. I'm like, great for you. And so I kind of gave it like a long pause to try to give her like this clue that you're being unprofessional right now. Why are you talking to me about that? I don't care about that stuff. I'm just trying to get this job done and go home. But instead she's like, hello, you heard me? I'm like, yeah, male strippers. Right? Then she's like, okay, well, isn't this funny, right? She tells me that. Now, this is the big kicker. I'm married and I have two sons. I just gave birth to my second son a few months ago. So yeah, I just wanted to get out the house, and this is how I relax and stuff. I hang out with the girls, going to the female strip clubs because I can't deal with guys like that. A married woman, because I cannot deal with guys like that who had 2 sons. Seriously, like, they making marriage look so cheap these days. I'm just gonna be by myself. Anyways, so then she goes and she's like, yeah, and my husband, he wants me to, like, be with him romantically every night. I can't sleep with him every night. I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, I didn't ask, right? Then she goes and she's like, so you know what I started doing? Again, I didn't ask. Oh, I started telling befriending other girls and telling them to go and sleep with him when I'm not home, so that by the time I get there, I don't have to sleep with him. So she was like, yeah, we have an open marriage, but when some of the girls get too clingy and they're like, oh, I want to be in this, and I want to be involved in this marriage with y'all, and we could just live together and all that stuff, and like want to be my sister wife. I'm like, no, me and him are longtime partners. It's only y'all that are the temporary pieces. Okay, it's just because I don't feel like sleeping with him. Okay, but we love each other. Like, this is that's so ghetto. And then I'm like, oh, okay, well, there's open marriages. If that's what floats your boat, that's what floats your boat. You're like, because men are going to cheat anyway, so you might as well have an open marriage so that you can control how they're cheating and who they're cheating with. This sounds so stupid. I get her husband a job working at that place as a stock guy. And it's just so weird because one of the cashiers on the shift, she goes and has that girl took the bait. You know what I'm saying? Because she already was asking me, trying to beat around the bush to, like, solicit me to go and sleep with her husband. Like, I'm not a prostitute. Do not disrespect all this black hair like that. Do you see these? I asked a question on the Girls Ask Guys site about this. I was like, I did it anonymously because I understand that in the workplace, a lot of people, and I don't know why, but a lot of people use promiscuous favors to rise up in the ranks and get raises and stuff, or get extra pay or bonuses and stuff. It's like, you might as well call it a prostitution ring, because it even happens in minimum wage work and upper work elsewhere. Because I even read an article where they were saying on the Business Insider that this lady was like, oh, I became a CEO of the place just because I banged the owner of the place. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it happens more often than people think. And when I bring it up, then people be like, oh yeah, they start trying to criticize me because they want this lascivious behavior, this promiscuous behavior to go on. But these are the same people that's trying to Bible thump and church thump you and go and say, oh, because what would God want? And all this stuff. These are the same people that are the demons in the church. These are the same people that approve of this nonsense. It's just, oh, I don't approve of it when it doesn't benefit me. But yeah, if I'm getting somebody to bang my husband and I don't want to sleep with him at my job just for some extra hours, I don't see the big issue. That is so unprofessional. And I think somewhere it's illegal, but maybe not with, the people that rule the country as of right now, the financial elites now. I'm sure they've gotten rid of that in the bylaws somewhere where, it's just okay to just poop where you eat.